We're at the takeoff into the runway, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, we should receive our clearance roll in just a moment. We'd like to ask our flight attendants to please take the seats for takeoff at this time. Thank you.
Members of the Ramirez family of Kansas City North were on board American Flight 965, a flight that started in Miami, a plane that crashed into the Andes Mountains. Believed to be on board, Benjamin Ramirez, his wife Mercedes, and his daughter Mercedes. A second daughter, Sylvia, is believed to have left for the scene. The fate of all three is still in question tonight. Friends here in Kansas City tell us the name of Mercedes Ramirez appears on a partial list of survivors, but nobody here knows if that's the mother or daughter who survived.
I don't know why. I think I kind of have the hunch that they are alive.
Relatives in Colombia are telling family friends in Kansas City all three were on board and that daughter Mercedes is alive. But there is no word yet on mom or dad, a couple that's well known, well liked, and well respected throughout Kansas City's Colombian and Cuban communities.
She survived a plane crash, and now Mercedes Ramirez is home. Good evening. She is one of only 4 survivors of the deadly plane crash in Cali, Colombia.
And now Mercedes Ramirez has returned home for more medical attention. Carlton Houston joins us live from Truman Medical Center with the latest on her condition. Carlton?
Michelle and Crystal, we're awaiting word on surgery. Mercedes Ramirez is undergoing surgery at this time. Now, this tragic story of the South American plane crash turned local almost 2 weeks ago when we learned that 21-year-old Mercedes Ramirez was on that plane. 160 people died in the crash, including Mercedes' parents, Benjamin and Mercedes. But the 21-year-old college student survived.
Keep in mind, she was not expected to live. Cali, Colombian medical officials gave her a 30% chance to live. Her body has undergone numerous surgeries, not to mention the plane crash itself and the loss of her 2 parents.
Ramirez, the Kansas City survivor of the plane crash in South America, was finally released from the hospital today. Ramirez was one of only 4 survivors of the American airline crash in December. She's been in intensive care for 6 weeks with massive internal and spinal injuries. Before leaving, she read a thank you to Kansas City.
As I leave the hospital, I feel very blessed to be alive and returning to a normal life. My prayers go out to all who lost loved ones in the crash. I know and feel your loss. I appreciate all of you for coming today and allowing me to tell you how thankful I am. Thanks.